Hello and welcome to another amazing episode of the Erin and Becky show. Okay, open. Alright, so we went to the fair, like I said we were, and it was lame, because we went on one ride, paid $15 to get an all-night pass, went on one ride. Erin didn't even like it. I made her go on it. But, got a draft. Oh, and if you have a name for my draft, type it in as a comment. Because I don't know. What? Below. Thank you. So the fair was pretty lame because everybody in line kept cutting us like 3 times. Like this big group of people. Remember we saw those like divas? Like the one girl with like the little, like her, she had like the most pointy face I've ever seen. It's like her nose came to a point, her chin came to a point, like everything on her came to a point. She was like this, she was like sticking all of her little followers. They all walk like this. It was not pleasant.
And after the fair, we decided that we would rent a movie. We brought her mom's Blockbuster card. And first off, we wanted to rent the movie Happily Never After. We asked them if they have it, and they didn't. So we're like, okay. And we rented the movie. We wanted to rent the movie Yes Man. So we went to the counter, and they asked us if we were her mom's name. And we said, no, that's her mom. And she said, oh, is she in the cart?
And we're like, no.
And they wouldn't let us rent a movie.
Like,
Since
they
when
wouldn't
do you
even
need to be on a membership card to rent a movie?
Like, we had the money for it. It's not like we were just counting on the membership. Like, I am... Ugh! And then, after the fair, we walked over to Tim Hortons, and I was sitting at a table, and we had, like, 2 things of popcorn, the cotton candy, 2 candy apples, and my draft. And I was just sitting there holding it and hugging it, and all these people, like, were, like, staring at me. They, like, walked in there, like, ew. But, and then there was this creepy man. Okay, there was a creepy man. He was, like, bald and, like, old, but not really that old, but kind of old. And, he was sitting, like, in the corner, and he was, like, just smiling pleasant at me, and it was creepy. And, he was looking at my draft and me. It's like, I kind of want to rape them both. Like, I'm sure that's what I might have been thinking. Like, seriously, if you see a kid walking around town holding a stuffed animal with a draft, like, if you see, like, a 5-year-old doing that, you're like, oh, it's so cute. You see, like, a 14-year-old kid walking along, you're probably like, oh, that poor child probably has mental problems. Probably only has 5 months to live.
Aww.
So, people are just a challenge every day for us.
The blue cotton candy's the best.
It is. I like blue best. Ew, you crunch it? Whoa, how much have you eaten? Look at this! Show it to them! Show it to the world!
Okay, no.
Look at this! I paid for it!
I've been sitting here eating it for the whole episode.
Choke on it. No, don't actually, because then it'll be Erin spit covered. So, we're gonna have an update video talking about us later. So if you want, don't.
It dissolves.
No. And sorry we haven't. Sorry we haven't made one of these in a while. I guess I should also say. So thanks for tuning on in.